Kelley and Peter give fans a look at their relationship, Clare's cut contestants speak out, and a Bachelor producer revealed a behind-the-scenes secret. Hey guys, welcome to another Shared News from Home. We have so many Bachelor updates for you, but before we get into it, if you're new here, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell so you don't miss out on any future updates. Okay guys, first things first, we have to talk about Kelley and Peter's adorable relationship. They are so happy and so in love, and they've been sharing the sweetest moments with fans online. They recently went on a totally romantic date to a sunflower field, and Peter, of course, took some photos and shared them with fans on Instagram. Peter captioned the photo writing, "You are my sunflower," and Kelley commented on the photo saying, "Love you." And fellow contestant from Peter's season, McKenna, commented showing her support for her girlfriend Kelley and her ex Peter, saying, "Okay, this is cute AF." Kelley and Peter are also keeping up with making content on TikTok.
Hey babe.
What?
I felt like you could have been nicer to me today.
What is this for?
I just feel like you could have been nicer today.
I'm so nice to you all the time.
But like not today.
What do you mean? Today we've been sleeping the whole day.
Fans will of course remember the time when we were stalking their TikToks for clues to see if they were dating or just friends or if they were going to be a couple. And now that they're in a relationship, we're finally getting the TikTok content of our dreams. Kelley just shared a hilarious photo where she had Peter dress up head to toe in her clothes. Check it out. She captioned the video, "Man, this guy is a trooper for what I'm putting him through." And honestly, you guys, I have to say, I agree. Peter is being such a good sport. We know that the couple just visited Kelley's family in Chicago and are planning to move to New York together. And honestly, after their journey to get to where they are, we truly couldn't be happier for them. Moving on from Kelley and Peter, some of Clare Crawley's eliminated contestants are sharing their thoughts on the decision online. Based on these social media posts, it looks like there was a variety of reasons as to how producers decided who to cut and who to replace on Clare's new season. Colin's Youngblood, for example, posted an Instagram along with a very candid caption about leaving the show. He wrote, "First and foremost, I want to thank Bachelorette ABC for this amazing experience. For those who do not know, I was recently cut from the show and I respect their decision. Please do not ask me on why I was cut. Most importantly, I want to thank all of my friends, colleagues, and family for their advice and support through this process. Love you guys, and this is only the beginning." Now, his post was sort of vague and sort of cryptic there at the end with the "this is only the beginning" message. Maybe producers approached him and said, "Listen, honestly, upon review, we don't think you're a great fit for Clare, but we would love to keep you in mind down the line." I do also think it's interesting how he specifically requested people not ask him why he was eliminated. Maybe something else went on behind the scenes that he doesn't want us to know about. Who knows? One of her former contestants named Alex made it clear that it was COVID related. He posted on his story, "COVID-2 Alex 0. He later clarified that he does not have the virus, but clearly something virus related is the reason as to why he didn't join the season. As we all know, the show is taking it extremely seriously. The cast and crew are all quarantined together while filming, and this was something ABC had to work long and hard to figure out the best and safest course of action so that they could film this season at all. So ultimately, it seems like this was probably the best case scenario for everyone." We all know Bachelor Nation fans dive into stalking online and doing as much digging as they can about all the contestants from the moment they're released. So of course, with some of these people announced as cut, some fans were disappointed. Some of their really early favorites or people they were interested and hoping to get to know are obviously not making it on the show now. But overall, fans seem to be pretty excited because I'm sure you all remember the backlash that occurred when Clare's contestant lineup was initially announced. Most of the men were quite young, and as we know, Clare is our oldest Bachelorette in Bachelor history. So now with these new additions, there is much more of a balanced variety of ages, and Clare seems to be excited. So hopefully we get the season we've all been waiting for. Moving on from Clare's season, Tyler Cameron and Matt James were just called out after fans noticed they appeared to be at a pool party during the pandemic. Footage of Tyler and Matt at the alleged party surfaced online. It appears as though the party was held at the same house Matt gave his GMA interview at. In the footage, nobody is wearing masks and there's no clear evidence of any attempts at social distancing to be seen. As far as we're aware, Tyler and Matt are still in Florida, which is also currently a COVID hotspot. Fans obviously called them out online for the risky behavior and also for the fact that with the platforms they have, they were clearly not setting a good example during these difficult times. Matt and Tyler have not spoken out regarding the situation, but Reddit users are actually claiming that Matt went ahead and blocked some Bachelor Nation fan accounts, some T accounts, after the footage was shared on their social media pages. Over the past few months, Matt and Tyler have both spoken out about the importance of keeping yourself and your loved ones safe during these difficult times. So we're hoping that this was either just one big slip up and they've learned from it and they're moving on, or that perhaps there's more to the story that we're not aware of. All in all, we hope to see them wearing masks and setting a good example moving forward. Last but not least, you guys, a producer from Bachelor in Paradise Australia revealed an interesting trick they use to help contestants remember each other's names. Fans of the show have been asking why female contestants are all spotted wearing necklaces with their initials on them, and a production insider just shared details telling Women's Day, quote, "While some of the stars managed to keep relevant after their seasons, a lot faded into obscurity and some of them genuinely didn't know who some of the others were. So producers came up with a way to help everyone remember everyone else's names, and it worked." Honestly, you guys, I was truly shocked when I saw this. It's a very interesting creative tactic. It totally screams Bachelor producers to me. Also, initial necklaces are so trendy right now. They probably thought that they would be able to totally get away with it without anyone noticing. But as we've said many times, Bachelor Nation is basically made up of detectives and FBI agents, so you really can't get away with any tricks. That being said, this isn't like a sneaky producer trick in my mind. It honestly would probably be really stressful to try to remember all of these names of people you maybe don't know or aren't familiar with. So I have to say, I think this is a 10 out of 10. I think it's hilarious. And if we ever spot any of our Bachelor faves here in America using this necklace trick, I'm going to be so glad that the fans of the Australian version spotted it for us first, because it's just less sleuthing for us to do. All right, you guys, those are all the updates I have to share with you. As always, we want to know your thoughts, so please let us know down in the comments. And before you go, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe, ring the bell so you don't miss out on any future videos, and then go ahead and click right here to watch another one right now. As always, I'm your host, Fiona Zaring. You can follow me on socials at Fiona Zaring, and I'll see you guys next time.